Hello everybody. Today we're discussing the best couple on the best series ever, Yellowstone's Beth and Rip. Yellowstone has been on the air for 4 years now and has been reshaping the rules of the Western world as it's modern and yet still grasps the true nature of the classical Westerns. For instance, it doesn't heavily rely on romance just like most of the classical Western stories. Still, this doesn't mean that there is no romance within the story. On the contrary, Yellowstone has multiple couples who have limited screen time but still manage to deliver their romance in the most heartwarming way possible. Jimmy and Mia can be given as an example of this. Recently in Season 4, we watched their breakup, and even though we didn't watch the couple's romantic journey for so long, we still felt for their mutual respect and love and hated to see them going in separate ways. This is one of the unique talents of Yellowstone, making us care about the romances that are not exactly the center points of the main plot. Beth and Rip's story stand out among others in this respect, as both characters are at the very center of Yellowstone's main plot. Besides, their love has been going on for decades, and we got to explore their past through flashbacks as well, meaning that the show cares about the couple so that we are. Beth and Rip have been in love with each other since almost their childhood. The couple met at a delicate time when Beth lost her mom and Rip became a homeless and hopeless child with a troubled and estranged family. John Dutton, the father of Beth, opened the doors of Yellowstone Ranch to Rip and gave him a place to stay as well as a job to work at. Rip appreciated John's efforts highly, often reminding himself that he doesn't deserve any of this, but he can still work to maybe deserve it one day. The love story with Beth started quickly, as their mutual crash was very obvious from the very beginning. Despite hooking up a few times, the two have never been a true couple. Their on-again, off-again relationship lasted for decades. At one point, Beth even got pregnant and had a problematic abortion. Because of the botched operation, Beth lost her ability to have a child. But neither Rip nor herself knew about this fact for years. The reason why the two have never become a true couple was very complicated. Still, it can be summarized in one word: ego. Both characters are very proud and egocentric, making it difficult for them to be vulnerable against someone. Thankfully, in Season 3, the two have dropped down their guards for one last time and become a true couple. They even got engaged and made us cheer up for the two. Things were going great for the two as their chemistry was impressive for an on-screen couple, and despite being difficult characters each, they seemed to be working well together. Unfortunately, as we're watching Season 4 of the show, it started to seem like this happiness of the couple will not last for long. The attacks on Season 3 have traumatized almost all of the Yellowstone characters, and Beth and Rip also got their fair shares. However, their relationship remains strong as they express their love for each other at all times. Even when they get angry with each other, their curses are often followed by the wording of love. It's truly heartwarming to see these two together and happy. However, with Carter coming into their life, it seems like Beth's inability to have a child will be a problem for the couple soon. Carter, a lost boy Beth defines as Rip 30 years ago, is regarded as a potential foster kid by her. Even though Rip rejects the idea, it's clear that Beth wants to treat the boy as if he is her kid. Rip, on the other hand, alienates himself from Carter as if he is avoiding any emotional attachments with a kid since he will never have his own. In Episode 3 of Season 4, we saw the two talking about Carter and concluding that he isn't their child. Rip underlined during the conversation that no one will be their child and that's okay. Beth, on the other hand, was triggered by Rip's words and said that he will resent her soon for this fact. We believe Beth is right. Although Rip is absolutely in love with Beth, his over-the-top estrangement from Carter suggests that he is scared of becoming fond of a boy because he wants one of his own deep inside. So, it wouldn't be a surprise to see that this desire of his will is a problem in their relationship. It might even cause the couple to break up eventually. It would be a shame for the two as they belong together. Still, we know that if Beth even just senses such a desire from Rip, she would leave him immediately. Nevertheless, we also expect a plot twist from the series suggesting that somehow Beth can have a child. Such a surprise would rescue the future of the relationship and, more importantly, solve Beth's trauma about the issue. Beth is more obsessed with the idea of having a child than Rip. Therefore, she is depressed about the issue oftentimes to the point that she is triggered by every single word and incident. The child issue can even be referred to as the Achilles heel of Beth, as she cannot stand the idea of not having children. Thus, we would love to see her becoming a mom, merely because she wants it so much. What do you think of Beth and Rip's relationship? Do you think the couple belongs together? Do you think Rip is dreaming of becoming a father one day? Let us know what you think in the comments below, and don't forget to like, subscribe, and share the video. Thank you for watching. See you at the next one.